And it's showtime. Thank you for everybody that comes and checks out my shows whenever I'm on. I don't really have a schedule. I'm here with two wonderful people. This is Inspire Nation, you guys. I'm here for a good cause today. We can talk about my show later, but we have guests. We have James Toller from Kentucky, and we have Liberty Shamrocker. I call her Mama Ken. She's my clubhouse mother. I love her so much. But we're here for a very important reason. There's some big natural disasters going on in Kentucky, right where James Toller is at in the top corner there. Floods. And can you tell us, James, how the disaster that's happened to catch people up in case they don't know?
Yeah, so about 4 days ago, 3 days ago, Eastern Kentucky got hit with a lot of heavy rain. And, I wish I'm glad that you brought me on here. I just wish I can come on at a time that's better than the last couple times I've been on here. Because back in December, Western Kentucky got hit with tornadoes, but, that was kind of like a small scale version of what we have now. When we say Eastern Kentucky got flooded, Eastern Kentucky got flooded. It wasn't just
Oh my goodness.
one town. It wasn't one street. All of Eastern Kentucky is underwater, and it's no end in sight right now. It's supposed to rain every day this week, so it's just going to add on, add on, and add on. So a lot of people, without homes, no way to get anything, no way to get anywhere because they lost their vehicles and things like that. So we're trying to help them out. We're sending one truck down today, this afternoon, be leaving Nicholasville, Kentucky. I've got another truck being loaded in southeastern Missouri to come to Eastern Kentucky this weekend. And then this weekend, we're going to be taking another truck down from here in Lexington, Nicholasville area. So it's a bad ordeal, guys. Like I said, the tornadoes took more lives to this point. But last I heard, 33 was the death count. But guys, they haven't gotten to everybody yet. There's no way possible.
I'm gonna go ahead and before we move on to how people can help out and what you're doing to do that, let's I want to see if I can show some pictures here. Are you familiar with these areas? Look at this, you guys. This is pretty serious stuff. This is the flooding in Kentucky. That's that looks horrible. I never think, Kentucky, I never think of natural disasters, but they've had the tornado, which we had the show on, and oh my goodness, you are amazing, James Toller. So I'm gonna try to come back. You guys, bear with me. Let's see if we can move over to the next um, slide here. It's not really wanting me to let me do it, but anyways, I will get that ready. Here, we'll do this. Okay, we're gonna hold off on that for now. Anyways, you guys have probably seen all the stuff on. Let me remove this. We've probably seen all this stuff on YouTube and on the news lately. Connie, you've seen some stuff. Is this normal? You think for this type of is for Kentucky? Is this stuff normal?
Well, every so many years, you'll see that in the area. James and I haven't just seen it on the news. We live here. We live near there, and the last time I saw one that seemed quite this size was in the '77 flood. That one was horrible, and this one brought back memories of that one. To where, I mean, people are on their rooftops if they're lucky. People lost. The one family lost four of their children on
My
this, and
goodness,
yeah, it's heartbreaking.
I can't even
Um,
imagine. You said that the parents basically they lost their whole family, all their kids. Sad story. You can go into that if you'd like to, because it's important for people to see how seriously people are impacted, and everybody can help, right? And so, what are we here for today, James Toller? What are you doing? I hope I let you land there, Connie. James Toller, what are we doing? What are you doing down there to help, and how can people help you help people?
Well, we've, like I said, I've got these 2 tractor trailer loads being worked on now. I have another one this weekend um, to be worked on and loaded up. I myself personally, I'm going down probably, if not tomorrow, I'll be going down on Wednesday. I'll spend a couple of days down there walking through, helping people, do what I can to help out down there. It's just it's a mess. It's I've worked floods, being on the rescue squad, fire departments, military. I've worked floods. I know how to work floods, but I really don't know that I'm actually prepared to see what I'm going to see when I get there. Even though I've done it, I've worked the tornadoes. I was out in Western Kentucky in the tornadoes. It was a complete disaster. But from seeing sticks scattered to not being able to see homes, period, because of water completely over top of their roofs. It's like Connie said, if people could, they got on the rooftops. Well, them are lucky people. Um, there was a 40-foot trailer that got stood up on its end. So it was standing 40 feet straight up in the air. And there
Mhm.
was only 4 feet of that you can see. So
Wow.
at parts around homes and businesses, it retch up to 30 some feet deep. So, there's homes that you can't see.
I can't
You're
imagine.
traveling, you're traveling in a boat over top of a house and you don't know it. And, it's just, words can't describe exactly what happened down there. And, it's going to be a mess. And I just don't know that I'm prepared to see it.
James, do you know the number? There was a death toll. 25 people have died in this so far. Am I correct on that?
Well, that was the last count as of yesterday. I think we're over 30 now. Uh,
Wow.
and, I can only expect that once all the water goes down, that number will probably skyrocket. I don't want to say that, but, we got to face reality at some point. And, I don't see it stopping at that. That's going to be a low number, I'm pretty sure.
Well, everybody can help. And so you have a Cash App here at the bottom, scrolling at the bottom. That's a Cash App link, right? Toller,
Yes.
James? Okay, so
Yeah.
you guys can go to that Cash App and donate directly to James Toller, and he is amazing, you guys. He's raised so much money and did so much. I mean, not for just now, but for the tornado. I was so amazed to work with you, both of you, Connie and James. Um, I want to make sure that people know that they can donate there, and everybody can help. I mean, look at me. I'm in Alaska. I'm just streaming live with my buddies here, doing the best I can on StreamYard. Shout out to StreamYard. And is there some more? What else can we say about this, Toller? How long is it? Did it flood again this morning? As I heard.
There were
Flood
new
again.
floods that pop up this morning from rains overnight. So that was more homes impacted, more families' lives impacted, and things like that. And like I said, every day this week, there's rain coming every day this week. So it's just going to keep getting worse and worse. I've talked to some of the utility people, firefighters that went down from my area here, and they said that, saying it lightly, it will be at least 3 to 4 months before anybody really gets any power down there. So without power, without clean water, how long is it going to take to have actual clean water down there now? It's going to take forever. So, being able to take a shower, cook a good, decent meal, it's going to be nearly impossible. And, for a few months. So, anything can help. Like you said, Robert, you're doing this, this helps. Uh, you don't have to be from here to be able to help.
No, I
They're building.
definitely. Hey, James, I had a question. I know last time during the tornado, people were able to kind of donate to Walmart and stuff and for trucks, but I know that roads are destroyed in a different way and things are more accessible in a different way because of the flooding. So is there like a location people could like donate or like buy supplies? And if they can, what kind of supplies could they
Yeah.
supply?
You can go to the Nicholasville, Kentucky Walmart on the
Nicholasville.
internet. Go on there. Only thing I ask is if you put an order in, you can put it as myself as a pickup person or Greg Anderson as the pickup person. And set that pickup, if you do not care, set that pickup anytime after 3 o'clock p.m. on Friday. That way we know we got a truck and everything back here and it's ready to go. So, anytime after 3 p.m. on Friday, you can set that and just put myself or Greg Anderson down as a pickup, and we'll make sure it gets on the truck.
That's wonderful. We're gonna wrap up. I just wanted to just say hi to everybody and fill everybody in, my network and everybody that what's going on and let them see our faces and sometimes, hey, I don't need to shave. Look at Donnie. Woohoo. I got my hair down. Look at her. Yeah, she's one good looking redhead. You guys check her out on Clubhouse. Okay. I love you all. We'll keep it clean. Please do what you can to help. Anything. You guys can start Venmos and Cash Apps and fundraise and use community organizing, and we do that as libertarians here. I can safely say that we're libertarians in this space. We like to come together and do the things that the government's not really getting fast enough or most efficiently enough.
And I do want to say one more thing, Robert. If people donate money to the Cash App, there will be receipts. There'll be pictures of where this stuff's going. Everything will be transparent, just like I was back with the tornado. I will make sure that I keep every receipt. If you want them, I'll be glad to send them to you guys. I'm not keeping one little penny of this money. I don't need it. The people down there need it a lot worse than I do. Even if I was spending my last $10 in gas to get down there to help, I still wouldn't keep a penny of it, guys. That's not what this is about. This is not about me profiting off of this. I would never do such a thing. So there will be receipts and everything shown if you want those to make sure that everything's transparent.
And also, you guys, I'm going to be putting James's, or you can, James, your email and stuff in the post after this live show so that you can get in touch with him through his social media and things like that as well. Because I'm not always up on the tickers as I should be, but there's just always ways to connect. And James is a great guy. Ask him anything. Connie, Liberty. Her name's Connie. Ha, Connie. Love you, Connie.
For everyone out there, contribute, but also sharing is caring. So share it on your social media. Share it with everyone.
Thumbs up, hearts, and shares. So we're gonna go. Hey, join us on Clubhouse, LP Liberty Talk Radio. James Toller, you are absolutely amazing. I love you. Good night.
Thanks, sir.
Hang out in the studio for a second.